Salutations, second graders, and welcome to English Lesson 9 on our mobile learning platform. Today we're doing our cumulative review. That's the review of everything we've done in Chapter 13. So go ahead and get your papers out in front of you. We're doing page 299 to page 300. Go ahead and get that out. Alrighty, friends, your paper should look like this. Because this is a review, I'm just going to go over the instructions with you and do the first thing in each section, and then I'm going to let you stop the video and do it on your own. If you would like me to do the paper with you, you can stay tuned and we'll do it together. Alrighty, second graders, let's get started. Numbers 1 through 3 say, mark the choice that best fits the sentence. So, my class played ball. Would that be a declarative sentence where it's just telling us something? Would it be an exclamatory sentence? My class played ball! Or would it be, my class played ball? A question. Which one makes more sense? Correct, second graders. My class played ball is just giving us information. It's a declarative sentence. It's informing us. So that's how you'd mark it. Alrighty, moving on, let's look at numbers 4, 5, and 6. And our instructions for those say, mark the correct way to write parts of a letter. So you have to remember the parts of a letter. And in the greeting, we would write, Dear Miss Haas. There's a punctuation that needs to be put in the greeting of a letter. Do you remember what it is and where it goes? It's the comma. Good. So look, I have two choices that have the comma. But remember, it's the greeting of our letter, and we're talking to a person. So it's a proper noun. So we would need some capitalization. So it's going to have to be this one, right? Remember, we capitalize the greeting. Okay? You'll continue with the rest, numbers 5 and 6. Turn your paper over. And then we're going to mark the word or words that best fit the sentence. So, Mr. White cut the grass. Boys and girls, his name is Mr. White. We know that proper nouns always have to be capitalized. So, you're going to go ahead and pick the correct one. Is it going to be number 3? Very good, second graders. Alrighty. Then we're going to mark the verb or verbs that best fit the sentence. The boy ran home, the boy run home, or the boy have run home. Which word makes the sense? Which verb is the best fit? The boy ran home. Second graders, awesome possum. Moving on. Last section, we're going to mark the sense that the adjective uses. The boys put the dirty shoes outside. How do you know something's dirty? Do we taste it? Do we look at it? Or do we feel it? Well, for this one, we look at it, right? Sometimes you can feel something's dirty. Like when my counters are dirty at home, if I run my hand along it, I can feel that it's dirty. But when shoes are dirty, we can see that. Good job. All right, boys and girls, you know how to do this. Tell yourself, I got this. Go ahead, you can stop the video and complete the paperwork on your own, or you can stay tuned and we'll go back and do it together. Going back to the beginning. Number 2, remember we have to pick the correct choice. Wow, look at the snake. Would that be an exclamation point, a question mark, or a period, Bradley? Exclamation point, right? We'd be so excited. Who won the race? How would we mark that one, Caesar? Question mark. Remember, it has a question word. Who? What are our question words? Who, what, where, when, why, and how. And there are some other ones, but those are the ones we're trying to make sure we remember. Now we have to mark the correct way to write parts of a letter. Would July 24th, 2017 be correct? Well, let's look. We have a capital for the month of the year. We know we have to have that, right? So this one is not good because it's not capitalized. July 24th 2017, we know that we have to have a comma separating the day and the year. So it has to be the first one for number 5. All right, second graders, the closing of our letter would read, your friend Jack. Now, do you remember in a closing of a letter, we're going to capitalize, right? Because it's a new line on the letter. So we have to have a capitalization. So this one's not right. Your friend Jack, look, this one's capitalized. What is it missing? We're missing the punctuation of the comma, right? So it's going to be that one. Your friend Jack. All right, moving on. Turn your paper over. We're going to mark the word or words that best fit the sentence. So let's read. John B. Jones wrote a book. Well, B is the middle name. Middle names are abbreviations, so they have to be capitalized. We're not going to use this one. How about this one, boys and girls? John B. Jones. You're correct. It has to be that one because the B is an abbreviation and it has a period after it. Very good. Then we have blank played the piano. Well, we know Kate played the piano, and Kate is her name, so it's a proper noun. It has to be capitalized. We don't want this one. But we don't want this one either because the whole name doesn't get capitalized, only the first letter in her name. And then we're going to go to the next section, mark the verb or verbs that best fit the sentence. The girls blank the play. The girls seen the play, the girls have seen the play, or the girls have saw the play. Which one sounds correct, Emma? The girls have seen the play. Very good. And then we have they drank the cold milk. How do you know if something's cold? Do you feel it? Do you smell it? Or do you hear it? We feel cold. Very good, guys. All right, and Mom heard the soft cry of the baby. What did she use to hear the soft cry of the baby? Her smell, her sound, or her taste? Sound is correct. Excellent work, second graders. All right, that's it for our English lesson today. Thank you so much. Join me again for our English tomorrow.